Okay, everyone, welcome to step 4 in our EDM Jazz Fusion composition. So we're now going to create a walking bass line. So we're going to take our bass line that we've already got and we're going to produce a different version of it, which we describe as walking. The way you do that is you draw a note in at the end of each bar and you put it on beat 4. This note should be one note away from the next note. So for example, if we've got a C in the first bar and it's moving to an A, the note before it's going to be a B flat. If we're moving to D as the next note in that bar, the note before it's going to be C sharp. So the reason it's called walking is because it's constantly moving and one step away from the note you want to get to. So let's go to our Logic project. Here it is. We've got our chords and our bass line. Let's have a little listen to remember what it sounds like. So I've got my chords and my bass line. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate my bass instrument. I can do that by clicking on it and holding down Windows and D. I'm going to call this one my walking bass line, and I'm going to copy across my original bass line. I do that by holding down Alt and then dragging. So I'm going to mute the original bass line for the moment, and here is my bass line. I'm going to double click on it so that I have it in full view. Here it is, there's my whole bass line. And what I'm going to do now is on the last box of each bar, so here's bar 1, the last box, I'm going to draw in a note that is one note away from the very next note. So here is my last box and here is my note, so I'm going to draw in a note here. Let me move it so it's in that last box, and it, as you can see, is one note away from this note because it's the black note going to this white note. I'm going to do the same in the next one, so make sure it goes on the last one. I'm going to move this one so it's not at the same time. There we go. Then bar 3, last box, I'm going to this note here, so the note before it should be on that box there. Then the next one here, and so on. So what you always want is on the last beat of the bar, the last box, you want a note that is one note away from the note you're going to. Here, there we go. And let's listen to how that moves. Let's just listen to it on its own. So that is a variation. So now I've got two bass lines, my original one and my walking one that I can use in different places.